Okay, so here we go. We're going to be using the unit circle. So if I look at this question, and you look at your unit circle, we do not have a 13 pi over 2. So we do have to convert it. So if I have a pi on top, we're going to put the pi on bottom and 180 degrees on top. Oops, let me get my calculator on. So we're going to do 13 times, times 180. I get 2340, because the pi's cancel out, over 2. Divided by 2. And I get 1,170. That's too big. I'm going to just do here 1170. We're going to subtract 360. And I got 810. Still too big, so we're going to subtract 360 again. We get 450 one more time. And we get 90. So the real question here is, what is sine of 90 degrees? Okay, I kind of accidentally might have forgotten my unit circle when I came home. Okay, so here's 90 degrees, and sine, is it first or second? And the answer is second, so the answer is 1. Let's see, is that the one I want? Okay. 21, which is cosine of negative 7 pi over 6. Again, negative 7 pi over 6 and positive 7 pi over 6 are not the same number. So we're going to multiply again by 180 over pi, and the pi's cancel. So 180 times negative 7, and I get negative 1260, divide by 6, is negative 210. Okay, so negative 210 and positive 210 are not the same, so this time we're going to add 360. So plus 360, and we get 150 degrees. So the question here is, what is cosine of 150 degrees? So let me pull my unit circle back up. Where is 150? 150 is right here, and cosine is the first. So negative square root 3 over 2. Easy, right? Okay, I'm going to just flip my page. I don't want to crunch my numbers or squish. So tangent of pi over 6. Okay, formula for tangent. That's right, tangent is sine over cosine. Okay, so let's go get our unit circle. Let me roll down here. Okay, so pi over 6. Here's pi over 6. So sine is, good job, 1/2. And then cosine is the first number, square root of 3 over 2. Okay, so let me pull it back up. Okay, so here we go. We're going to keep, change, and flip. The 2's cancel. Now please, 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 that square root of 3 is on the bottom, so it has to stay on the bottom. Okay. Now, we can't have a square root of 3, so we're going to rationalize. So we're going to take and multiply the square root of 3 on both top and bottom. So 1 times the square root of 3 is the square root of 3. Square root of 3 times the square root of 3, this is 9. I can't clean the top up, but the bottom. Square root of 9 is just 3. And there is your answer. Okay, 23. Secant of 5 pi over 4. There's an equal sign there. Oopsies. Yeah, you can tell I'm probably not a really good secretary. Okay. What is the reciprocal of secant? Correct. It is cosine. So what we're going to go do is go find cosine. So let's go find cosine. 5 pi over 4. Ooh, there's 5 pi over 4. And cosine is the first. We get negative square root 2 over 2. Now, this is cosine. Remember, we want secant. So the way we turn it into secant is we flip it. So from here to here, remember, flip. Or take the reciprocal. But we can't have that square root of 2 at the bottom. So we're going to multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 2. And so we get 2 square root of 2. So remember, that's an outside, that's an inside. I can't combine them. That's the best I can do. And then here, square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is 4. I can clean this up. So the square root of 4 is, can't forget the negative, negative 2. But do you see how we have a 2 on the outside, on top, and on bottom? We can cancel. And that negative, I'm just going to move it to the top. It's just going to be negative square root of 2. Okay. I really do hope this is helping. Cosecant of 5 pi over 3. Okay, reciprocal of cosecant is sine. So let's find sine of 5 pi over 3. 5 pi over 3, so sine is negative square root of 3 over 2. There we go. So here, again, just like what we did up here, we're going to flip. So this will be 2 over negative square root of 3. So from here to here, we have to flip. So you notice here, so start here, go down, and then come back up. And again, we can't have that square root of 3 on the bottom. Okay. So I can't combine these, so the best I can do is do 2 square roots of 3. And then the square root of 3 times the square root of 3, don't forget the negative, square root of 9. And then just clean up the bottom, so square root of 3. And the square root of 9 is just 3. Okay. And then last but not least, 25. Is cotangent pi. Now, if tangent is sine, is sine over cosine, then cotangent is cosine over sine. Okay, so let's get that unit circle up. And it's pi, right? So pi. What is cosine? So negative 1 divided by 0. Okay, I'll be honest, when we have whole numbers, I don't like it this way. So I'm going to rewrite it as negative 1 over 0. And when I have the 0 at the bottom, that tells me the answer is undefined. Okay, I wish you luck on your quiz. I know you will be amazing. Bye.